Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I rotate my tires on my vehicle. Everyone that knows me knows that I am extremely cheap, and if I can do something myself, trust and believe I would do it myself. So the first thing you want to get will be a low profile jack. That's what you just saw, is a low profile jack. Now these are the tools that I will be using. Nothing extra, nothing over the top, just something simple that's easy and manageable that I can handle myself. Go ahead and remove your hubcap or your rim or whichever one that you have on your vehicle. So right underneath your vehicle there is a little hole, and that's where the jack pad will go. So go ahead and place the jack pad right on top of your low profile, and on top of the jack pad, which is that little black thing. There is a little nudge, and that nudge will actually go inside that hole. You want to make sure, this is what I'm doing now, make sure that it is aligned right underneath the hole. If not, you can, and you probably will, do some damage underneath your vehicle, and that's not what we want, because this is an electric vehicle and it is extremely heavy. So if you do not have a jack pad, you will need to get one. Now, can you use a low profile to raise your vehicle? I'm sure you can, but do you want to? Absolutely not, because like I said, the battery is right underneath, and of course you don't want to do any damages to your battery. So now what I'm doing, you want to raise the vehicle a little high, just a little bit, not even an inch. You just want to get just a little bit off the ground. Go ahead and grab your lug wrench, and you will remove your lug nuts. Now inside of my vehicle, it'll tell me the exact size, the width, and exactly what you need. That's why it was extremely easy for me to do this myself. You want to go ahead and loosen it up just a little bit, the front wheel, because once you get it all the way off the ground, then it is extremely difficult to remove the lug nuts, because what will happen with the front tire, not the back tire but the front tire, it will start to rotate, and you don't want that. It's hard for a guy, I'm assuming, because it's extremely hard for me, and of course I am a female, and again I am all about working easy, work smarter, not harder. So yeah, you just loosening the lug nuts. Now I'm going to the back side. So basically we're doing the exact same thing. As you see, the tire is up just about an inch or so off the ground. So now that I got the back tire loose, I am able to remove the lug nuts with my hand. I love doing stuff like this. Whoever knows me knows I love doing stuff like this. But it took a little time, not that long at all. About an hour or so, about an hour and a half. No more than 2 hours. No more than 2 hours to do all four tires. So after the tire is off the ground, off the vehicle, what I'm doing now is examining the tire. You want to make sure that there's no nails, holes, slits, cuts, or anything like that on the tire that you can see from your eye. Now, The next thing you want to do is go ahead and grab your air gauge, your pressure gauge. What I am doing, I am checking the tread on my tire. Now you would need that. This is something that you can use for all tires. This is a must-have tool. It checks the not the pressure, but it checks the tread on your vehicle. You know, some people will use a quarter or a dime or something like that, but nah, go ahead and purchase you a Jacko air gauge. They're really cheap. So the same thing I did with the back tire, I am doing with the front tire. As you see right here, I am examining the front tire, making sure that there's no nails, holes, slicks, bumps, bruises, whatever that I can see with my eye. Now again, same thing that I did with my back tire, I am doing with the front tire as well. I am checking the tread on the tire. Now I'm not checking the air because inside the vehicle, as I stated before, this is an electric vehicle. It's a Model 3. So it'll tell me my PSI and all that on my computer screen, which is amazing. Amazing. I love it so much. It's real easy to do. So after I got the front tire on the back side, I am putting the lug nuts right back on. Going with the front tire now. So now the front tire is on the back and the back tire now is on the front. Rotating my tires on a Saturday day. Beautiful day too. So you just repeating the step, same thing, same thing. But you want to take a little caution with the front tire. Also, you want to make sure that you tighten your wheels. Make sure that your lug nuts are tight, extremely tight, because no one wants to be driving on a highway going about 70 or 80 miles an hour or however fast you drive. You can be on a highway or through the city, but your wheel will pop off if it's not tight. And of course, we don't want that. It can cause some damage to yourself and also to the other drivers that are on the road. So safety, safety, safety is all that I think about when I am driving. So you got to put a little muscle into it. You don't have to be strong, but you got to have a little bit of strength. A little bit of strength to get these lug nuts back in place. So again, this didn't take long at all. It took about an hour and a half, if that, but no more than 2 hours to do all 4 tires. Once you get the hang of it, it goes by pretty fast. So now I am turning it counterclockwise now. So now I am lowering the vehicle. You want to make sure that you go extremely slow because like I stated, this vehicle is heavy because it is a electric vehicle. So and the battery is underneath the vehicle, which makes the vehicle extremely heavy. So now what I'm doing, I'm putting another I forgot the name of the tool. As I said, I don't know the exact name for the lug wrench tool, but it's a lug wrench tool. And then there's another little piece that you will use, and if you listen closely, you will hear like a click. It's like a tick tick tick, like 3 clicks that you will hear as I am tightening it up. I went around 3 different times on each lug nut to make sure that it is tight. And once you hear those little clicks, then you know you are good to go. And of course, I did the front tire first. Because if you don't, as I said before, it will rotate in the air, and you don't want that to happen. So now I am lowering the vehicle all the way to the ground, extremely slow. You don't want to go fast, because again, I keep saying this, I sound like a broke record, but I have to keep saying this. The vehicle is heavy because this is an electric vehicle. So that's why I am going extremely slow. Doing the same thing right here, making sure that it is tight. I have to go around at least 3 times. 3 times. You hear that little click that lets me know that it is secure and tight. Now I am done. This is it. This is it. This is all that it took. Take the front to the back and the back to the front. Get your low profile jack and your tools. Rotate. And that's it. That is it. Go ahead and remove your low profile. And sometimes your jack pad gets stuck underneath. Remove that. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is how I rotate my tires.